Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. With the help of the Lex Rivera amp rack, two 1200.2s in the front of a new Road Glide is a piece of cake. Thanks, Lex. All right, so we're gonna come from here and come up this way. And then you don't want to cut straight through there. You want to loop it around, come into this hole, and then loop it around and come flush to there.
Okay. So you're going through this hole, but coming across the top.
Yes.
This.
You don't want to come all the way to here because that's not welded together.
Okay.
So then this bracket will separate and you'll have to weld it.
It's gonna weak too, right?
Okay, we got one side of the rack cut out. So now we got to cut this side. So now you're starting to see how the rack would go. Obviously we can't line the bolts up because it's hitting here. I'm going to cut a slit so I can slide it over and show you how it fits before I cut it completely off. Okay, that's what the rack looks like, completely cut out. We took a grinder and smoothed out the cuts. So now we test fit the bracket, make sure everything lines up. All 4 bolts line up. Bracket clears, not touching. Now we're gonna hit it with a coat of paint. That way it doesn't rust. But there's the rack positioned, ready to go. So now our amplifier is gonna fit across the top. The headlight's gonna bolt here, and then the headlight's gonna bolt here now. And then these are gonna be the new headlight mounts. So in the first video I showed you using an air saw. For this video, for this bracket, because it's a different bike, we use a cheap Harbor Freight $100 sawzall. Cut through it much faster. Gave it a quick texture coat and just sprayed it black to keep it from rusting. As soon as it dries, we can reinstall it. Thanks to the Lex rack, we have a 1200.2, Evox 800.4, DSR1 DSP, and an Evo 400.4. All on the nose of a 19 Road Glide.